Hello. Okay, well, I was just watching one of my subscriptions. A guy by the name of Cowboy9455. He got a new Amazon, so I figured it was time to do an Amazon update along with other things. And I guess we'll start by the female Sculpturatus being out and about. Chillin'. My roaches that need to be cleaned, my messy room as usual. Turn the girls on the light, nobody in the face. Yeah, I know, we're very angry. We're very angry. So, as we all remember, there's the troublemaker. The not so troublemaker is right there. I just misted him. I don't keep anything on the top except for the light, but I mist them when I wake up and before I go to bed, so they get plenty of humidity. And before, when either one of them starts getting dark, like pre-shed, I mist them down a whole lot. Easy there. And I don't have any shedding problems. This one's last shed came in a couple pieces, but other than that, yeah, it's actually right here. Came in a couple pieces, but other than that, it all came off, eye caps and everything. So we're good to go. And we seem to be getting lighter and lighter with each shed. It's kind of weird, like we're getting paler. The red one isn't growing as fast. I think it's just because she was still slow to start with the food. Oh yeah, there we are. Boop. I now have two different kinds of plants in here. The Twisted Fingers, which I got from PetSmart. They come in a little tube about 6-7 inches long. That was actually one tube, and I just split them up. Those are growing in there fine. I got the Pothos here. That's growing like crazy, but you know, everything's looking good in there. I know, we're not happy at all. Rawr. You're getting pretty good at that. Yep. Cowboy, if only mine was as calm as yours. The red one isn't too bad. But that one up there, she's going to be a handful when she gets big. So yeah, that's the update on them. Those exoteric cages, like I said on Cowboy's Amazon video, they always look sharp with these Amazons in them. This one is, I think, one size smaller than the one that he got. But I mean, these two will be good in this for another shed or two, and then I'll probably end up having to separate them. But another news. This is what I'm using now is a carpet hide. It is a disposable litter box, actually. Wonder box with baking soda. Got this at PetSmart as well. They're 3 for $10 bucks, 3 for 10, something like that. And in the temporary enclosure, I just cut a gigantic hole in the side for it. And this stuff cuts easy with a knife. It's kind of like really frozen up like cheesecake or something. It's nothing. But I also replaced that bulb with a red bulb. And she's doing alright. Doing my best here to keep my cameramanship, which we all know is a little under par. She's really not that bad. I don't trust her 100% yet, just because she shows some tendencies that I've seen some Amazons do, where they pretend to be your friend and then they're actually not. Hi. There we are. Oh, come on, there we go. Hello. She's not bad. She's The word, like I said, would probably be skittish. She's a little spastic sometimes. Not a big fan of being restrained. I'm actually starting to think that it's very possible she's an Irian Jaya, just because of some of the colors on the lower end of the bands and the actual pattern itself. The guy I got her from doesn't really think so, but I guess I'll find out more as soon as she molts. But I mean, yeah, this stuff, the only problems I see with these, with keeping my camera zoomed in, with keeping these things in here is getting mold in cool, moist environments, which actually won't be a problem in here because, you know, as we can tell, it's not that exotic, I guess is the word. But it says it's got baking soda in it, which shouldn't harm the snake at all. In fact, it might actually help control some of the smell if she decides to take care of that business under this. They're disposable. I mean, they're cardboard. It's nothing. It's literally like the stuff they make paper plates out of. But it works great. It's like the absolute perfect size. But this girl I'll probably be doing a feeding video on soon, because the new local pet shop is now selling rats, which is great, because then I don't have to order any off Rodent Pro, which is always a plus. But yeah, I'm thinking Irian Jaya, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So we will find out. Because she's not 100% coastal. I mean, there's no way. She's way too dark for that. But she's definitely not a jungle. All of this kind of led to the thinking that she was possibly an Irian Jaya. It's still possible she's got some coastal in her somewhere. I'm actually thinking, because of that stripe right there. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, right there at the end of my finger. That's a coastal trait for the most part. Thinking that she might have some coastal in her. I don't know. There's no telling. I guess really at this point it's not all that important. Pretty good sized snake compared to the other ones. It's not as big as the Nicaraguan there. And it's not as big as the little brat up there who does nothing but bite. So yeah, I gotta get her eaten. That's a rat eater, no doubt. Definitely big enough. Which won't be a problem since the pet store sells them frozen. So I don't have to bother with live rats, and I don't have to bother with Rodent Pro, which is a good company. But you know, dealing with shipping and all that stuff, having to buy in bulk, is just really not necessary for one snake. Since I already have a whole order of mice from them in the freezer out in the garage. So, not worried about it. Other than that, Copperhead's chilling. Due for cage cleaning. So is the tokay gecko. I gotta get the tokay gecko changed out too. But I think that about sums it up. Nothing else new going on. There's the Amazon update, and still taking requests. I haven't been getting any. So, if someone could give me something to do, that'd be great. Because I've just kind of been sitting around waiting for someone to give me something to talk about. So, that's it. I will talk to y'all later.